Hello and welcome to Television Jamaica's Final Whistle. I'm Giovanni Brady and with me as always is
Liam Henriquez.
In today's show we'll be giving you an in-depth review of all of day's action at the 2018 FIFA World Cup where we had 3 games and 1 stunner to close off the day's activity. Are you ready, Liam?
Yes, I am ready.
Okay, so let's get right into it. Today's first game we had Brazil playing Costa Rica. Brazil running out as 2-0 winners. Liam, what do you think about this first match?
Well, obviously Costa Rica went into this game full defensive mode because they knew they needed at least a point, so they went full defensive mode and they actually did a really good job of it. Navas played a really good game. They kind of just played defensive, and I've seen a lot of underdog teams do this, just play defensive, and if they get the chance, try hit the team on the counter. They actually got one big chance in the first half that they missed, a really big chance, and they should have put that away. They defended really well. Navas played really well for the majority, but unluckily, Coutinho scored a goal. Unluckily? No, as in like, I just like their defense was all over the place when Coutinho was kind of left open and he just tapped it in. And after that, they kind of just, their confidence just dropped and then Neymar just got his goal.
But what I liked about today's game was that we actually saw the first involvement of VAR, but this time VAR did not give a penalty, it actually took back a penalty. Yeah. You think that was a dive by Neymar, or you think he had a case for a penalty like that?
I think it was a dive. There was like, maybe he probably did this, like this. I think he was on a yellow at that point, so he could have actually got a red card. But to be honest with you, if he wasn't on the yellow, I think the ref would have gave the yellow.
I think there was contact, but there wasn't enough contact to warrant a penalty. Yeah, he obviously made the most of it, and I think that's what the ref went back and saw, that, you know, he dived, as Neymar has been doing throughout the entire tournament so far, and the penalty has been reviewed, his career. All right, the second game we had an African team, because I'm all for the African nations. We had Nigeria defeating Iceland 2-0. A lot of Argentine fans rejoicing at this victory. Argentina in with a chance.
Yeah, I mean, I can tell you exactly how Nigeria won this game, and that is off the counter. Both of their goals were off of the counter. Yeah, I feel like every single chance they got, off of the counter. They just played off of the counter and they took their chances. One thing that helped them a lot over Iceland was their pace. The fact that I think their second goal, Musa kind of just ran past their whole defense with his pace, and I think their pace helped them a lot. Musa with his two goals, his first touch was really good in him.
If I remember correctly, the first goal was from a corner. Iceland took a corner and they countered on the corner.
Yeah, and
Musa scored the first goal.
The
second goal, Nigeria soaking up pressure. Croatia really pressuring them, and Musa again on the counter. So you think Nigeria can go through over Argentina? Because they play Argentina next, I believe.
Yeah, I mean, I think Argentina will have to win this game. I think Argentina will win this. I think Argentina and Croatia. But one thing I have to say is that Gylfi Sigurdsson missed a penalty. I think that's the second penalty that's been missed. Or no, third.
I think Peru, there was a missed penalty in the Peru game. Messi missed penalty.
And Sigurdsson. Yeah. And Sigurdsson loved the bar, hit it over the bar. But if you look back at the replay, one thing is that the keeper went the wrong way, and if he kicked it a little lower, that would have been a top-class finish in the top corner.
I think what he was trying to do,
and you could see what he was aiming for.
I think he was trying to roof it, because if he put that in the roof, there's no way on earth, any keeper on earth is going to save that one. But I think the pressure, he looked a bit nervous, he didn't look calm and composed, so he skied it. Iceland still with a chance though, so this group is still pretty open for the second spot. Croatia obviously is going to go through. Luka Magic with a
I think if Iceland were clinical, they could have drawn the game. They also had a chance after that with the striker, Finn Bogason. A
lot of sons on that team. The final game now, we had Serbia losing 2-1 to Switzerland, and my personal player, Granit Xhaka, the Arsenal man, scoring a simple screamer. A Xhaka boom, as we like to call it over there at the Emirates.
Yeah, I mean, you have to feel bad for Serbia. Serbia got off to a good start. They could have been like, what, 3-0 up? Mitrovic with a header. Mitrovic could have scored a hat-trick. I think the ref was really rough on Mitrovic in this game. I saw a play where 2 defenders brought him to the ground, and the ref gave a handball against Mitrovic, and Mitrovic was angry, and I couldn't. And then, I mean, Switzerland just came back. Experience again, 2 experienced players, 2 quality players. Xhaka with a nice strike and Shaqiri with a last.
I think the thing with Mitrovic though is that he seems to have this ability to bully defenders.
Yeah.
Because his first goal, the defender could have probably got the ball, but he just has that physically imposing frame that once he gets up over you, it's impossible. It's almost impossible to stop him.
Yeah, and Serbia in the second half when they came out, they kind of just slacked. They weren't as outgoing as they were in the first half. They weren't pressing for the goal and Switzerland took advantage of that and scored 2 goals.
All right, so this group now, again, is kind of wide open. I mean, Costa Rica probably are going to go home. They're on 0 points and have lost both of their games.
They will go home.
But now we have Switzerland on 4 points, we have Serbia on 3 points, and we also have Brazil on 4 points. So which one of these 2 teams are picking to leave the group?
I'm going to say Brazil and, wow. So they're on 4 points. They're on
3 points. And Brazil's on 4 points.
I'm going to say Switzerland and Brazil just because they're ahead of them and they have Brazil to play. They have Costa Rica, so I'm going to say
Switzerland. Okay, I'll go with that. That's a logical decision. I don't really like Serbia to go through. I think Serbia is a talented squad, but it seems to be over for the Serbians. All right, so in tomorrow's game, we have 3 games being played tomorrow. First
game, I think, is Belgium-Tunisia. I'm not sure if it's the first one, but it's definitely tomorrow. Belgium-Tunisia, I was pretty impressed with Tunisia's performance against England.
Yeah, I was impressed.
So, but Belgium, I mean, you can't really judge Belgium's performance against Panama debutants. So I'm going to say 2-0 to Belgium. 2-0
to Belgium. I think 2-0. I don't see Tunisia scoring. I think Belgium has a good defense. I don't see Tunisia making an offensive impact on the game. So I think 2-0. I think they'll play decent football though. I think 2-0. The other game, we have Mexico and South Korea. What's your prediction for that game?
I'm gonna say Mexico will win, obviously. Well, not obvious, but they beat Germany, yeah. South Korea lost to Sweden. So I think South Korea will not make, I don't think they'll lose by a lot because they know they have to at least get a draw after this. So South Korea will put out a good fight. So I'm gonna say 2-1 Mexico.
2-1 Mexico. I think 3-1 Mexico. That's what I'm going for. I think Irving Lozano. I think Mexico has a lot of attacking talent. I don't think South Korea can keep out the attacking talent with Lozano, Chicharito, Jose Jimenez. So I think Mexico wins this one 3-1. And the final game.
Germany-Sweden. Germany are going to win this game for sure. Germany need to win this game. Well, they pretty much, yeah, they need to. So I'm going to say, I think Germany are going to come with a good performance after their loss to Mexico. So I am going to say, yes.
Germany is
3-1 to Germany.
Sure. Again, I'm going for 3-0 to Germany. I think Sweden's key attacking player is Emil Forsberg, and he really didn't show up in the first game. I don't think he'll be able to show up against Germany, who's a way better opponent than South Korea. So I'm giving 3-0. Yeah. So 3-0 is my prediction. We'll see tomorrow who's right. As usual, let us know in the comments if I'm right or if Liam is right. We're having a competition, so I want to out-predict Liam.
I'm always wrong.
Until tomorrow's show, I'm Giovanni Brady.
I'm Liam Enriquez.
And this has been Television Jamaica's Final Whistle.